Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So I went thrifting the past couple days. I picked up just a few little pieces. Average cogs, we'll say it was about $2.75. There's stuff I got for myself. I took out the equation and just stuff other people took, which I factored that out, as well as a couple things that sold already, which I don't have anymore. So 3 things that sold, I already made my money back on one of the trips. So let's get started. First up, just these pair of Allbirds. I normally don't pick up Allbirds as much anymore, but these were kind of a cool style, and they're limited edition, which I find the limited edition ones still sell. And if you ever find Allbirds, there's 3 things you want to look for. Because I know there is some dupes out there now. Like Dr. Scholl's makes their own, and Walmart makes their own. So first thing to check for Allbirds, look for this little paper insignia tag right here. Then back here. And then usually they'll have the little spell out in the back. But these are like a special edition, which is like the cities. So the different cities they're in. Just has the city spell out. And what's nice about Allbirds is all the information on here. So there are 11 women's. These are the wool runners. So just type in that style code up top. So 11 women's, not wide. I see some people put this as wide, thinking it's men's, but it's just women's. So the men's will be M, the W will be women's. These originally were $6.99. Guy, $5.99. Just this lace kind of midi length pencil skirt, black lace overlay with the cream liner, and it's Robert Rodriguez, size 6. This will probably just go off to real just because skirts sell really quick for me on there, and they still keep that brand. Next guy, $6.99. Just a wool skirt, gray. And a little split back. And the brand is Escada, size 38. So I think this is one of the not new labels, it's kind of a more recent label. $7.99. Let me know what you guys think. So this is nice red, kind of like a stretchy sheath or shift dress, whatever you want to say. Career style. And it's LaFleur. Size 14. I don't know about you guys, but I noticed a decline in LaFleur for me. I used to be able to sell it like as soon as I listed it. So I don't know if it's just oversaturated now, or it's just people are not interested in that brand as much anymore. So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. $9.99. It's probably just gonna go real, just only because they mark this brand high. This one doesn't sell like it used to either. But the brand is Lafayette 148, and it's size 18. So usually Lafayette 148, there's 3 dress brands I always send in the real. Lafayette 148, Norma Kamali, and Alison Olivia. They usually price their those pieces up decently, and those usually sell quick on them. I know the payout is not as good, but quick sale. Next guy, $3.99. Just this nice silk kind of marble-y tie-dye sheer blouse. You can probably tell what it is just based on the style. It's a Vince, size medium. And this is kind of one of the, not the newest label, but it's more of the semi-newer. The newest label, I believe, is the white label or the black label. Next guy, $6.99. Just a nice pair of faux leather pants. This is like a kind of Merlot color. Like a boot cut, I want to say. And you probably know who these are just based on the style. These are Wilfred for Aritzia, size small. Next guy, just this nice woman's button down. This I could see for all seasons. Like right now, I see a lot of people wearing this style with like lingerie underneath or their swimsuit. The brand is Rag & Bone, women's size small. I just like the little accent, how the vertical stripe and just that little chevron stripe contrast on the pocket. Next card, $3.99. This one is just 100% polyester, but it's this nice ditzy floral, perfect for transitioning it from summer into fall. It's kind of like wrap blouse, short sleeve with a little peplum hem. And the brand is All Saints, size 10. And as you know with All Saints, usually you can find the style name down here on the back tag. And this is the Ilia Pippa top. And I noticed some of the newer pieces have the size tag here too. So that's how you can just tell if it's a little newer, I think. Don't quote me on it. Next guy, $2.99. Just this ribbed mock neck, sleeveless kind of crew neck or top, whatever you want to say. This is a brand I never pick up. I just don't have good luck with, but I'm going to give it a shot again because I hear people talking about it again. Brand is Varley, which I know they're more known for like their snap knit. And this is a size medium. Next guy, $3.99. Just a little smocked kind of drape off the shoulder, really crop top. And it's by Reformation, which I've been seeing a lot more now everywhere, so I don't know if it's being sold bulk now. But this is a size small, 100% tencel. Next guy, $3.99. This I got because it's a good bolo brand to look for in men's clothing. I don't know if they make women's, but the brand is Gustin, G-U-S-T-I-N. So a lot of their pieces are kind of like, they make a lot of like menswear. The big bolo in their brand is their jeans, especially their salvage jeans. Those you can fetch good money for, and there's collectors for that brand. So Gustin, G-U-S-T-I-N. Sometimes you'll just see it as Gustin, Dallas or Gustin, Texas. Next guy, $3.99. This I got because it's kind of good for 4th of July in a sense, or transitioning to fall. It's kind of navy, red, metallic shimmer, gold striping, and this little twist front top. And it's Rails, which I know is a hit or miss brand, but I've done good with them. I know their flannels are what everyone usually gets. And with the Rails, as you know, check down here. You usually find the style name down on this side, and it's the Sloan in the Generio stripe, and this is a rayon blend. Next up, $3.99. This I got just based on style, and this is brand I think is falling off the radar too, along with like Reformation and all of them. But this is nice, kind of like bobbly, off the shoulder. When I first got this, I thought it was just a t-shirt, and then I found out it was a bodysuit, which I sometimes can sell bodysuits, sometimes not. I think it just depends on your brand. And the brand for this guy is Cezanne, size large. So which Cezanne, a good thing what I noticed, what I've sold quickly is the ones, the pieces that Taylor Swift has worn. So anytime I find that, I put Swiftie in it. And that usually sells for me. Next up, $7.99. These I need some help with. So, these really cool pair of men's Levi's. They're salvage. They have this like gold metallic threading through them. They're button fly. They got like the gold buttons as well. And what made me look them up is that the tag itself kind of looks different. So these are the 501s. If anyone knows anything that's supposed to be special about this tag, let me know. I don't know, because I've seen comps all over the place for this one. Like it has this little thing inside. Then it has this little like Levi's tag here. And then if anyone can help me find exact size or wash on this, let me know, because I never know with Levi's what's good or what's not. So if you can, let me know. bag number 1. Next guy. This I got just because of based on style, and I looked it up. I didn't know this was a collab. So $5.99. This I got just because, you know, just basic color. Kind of like how it's kind of a very streetwear, oversized, baggy. Made in Turkey, 100% cotton. So all I saw was this Saint VOV, which I had to Google who it was. So it's St. Vincent for Outdoor Voices, which I know Outdoor Voices is not as popular, but I don't know if I've never heard of the other brand is St. Vincent. Let me know if you guys have. So it's a size small, medium. I don't know if this is supposed to be a men's or a woman's. When I looked it up, some people have this as a men's, and then some people put it in the women's as like a hoodie dress. So let me know what you guys think. How would you list it? Next guy. Another one, $6.99. 100% wool. This one is a Escada again. So this is one of the older labels for Escada. So usually when it says the Margaret Lee, or Margaretha Lee. This one, I think all of them were about the same size, a 38 and a 40. So another one off the Real. This guy is probably going to go to Real after if it doesn't sell soon for me. But it's just kind of this cool, like, modest, I want to say. Kind of pleated, pleated in the back. Wrap. Tie. Skirt. Sadly, the material tag is faded off, but it is size 12, and the brand is Margaret Howell, which could be a Bolo brand. I shall see. I found one pair of pants for them a couple weeks ago, and it's been getting a lot of attention, but who knows? All right, next up, another skirt by Escada. Size 38. This guy I got just because of style, and it was new with tag. I figured I'd give it a try. $6.99 originally. Just this nice floral long sleeve. What it kind of reminded me of was Marni. That's kind of why I picked it up. But it's Nike, size large, and it's a men's, I believe. Yep, men's large. Next guy, $5.99. I remember a lot of these skirts were half off, otherwise I would not have gotten them. There's this nice light wash denim skirt with a zipper in the back. You might know who this is because it's one of the staple pieces I have seen other people sell. And it's just Free People, size 4. You figure maybe like $15, $20 sale. Those add up. Next guy, another skirt by Escada. So some lady got rid of her whole collection. Sadly, I could not find any of the blazers. Next guy, $2.99. This, just a Noble hat. The only problem with this guy I've noticed is just the lettering in the front is peeling off. But otherwise, great shape. It's got like the paint splatter detail on the inside. And it's a large, extra large. Next guy, $9.99. This I got because I know this brand and I've done really good with it. So I'll let you guess what this is. So it's a collaboration with Snapchat and the other brand. So what you'll look for with this brand, mostly you'll see two things for this brand. Either a smiley face or this. This is kind of their signature. So the brand is Mad Happy. So Mad Happy. They really don't do a lot of crazy stuff, but Mad Happy. And I believe this is a size small. Yep, size small. So Mad Happy, size small, made in USA. Next guy, $3.99. I could finally cross off my Bolo list, or brand list, what do you want to say? Just a nice black lace dress. I'm going to label this as just like a cover-up. But the brand is For Love and Lemons, which I know is not as popular, but for me, I'm still going to pick it up now that I finally found it. It's just a size small. I don't know if it's supposed to have a slip or this is the slip, because I don't see any spot, you know, like where you could put a slip, but there's no material tag. So we shall see. Alright. Next up, you'll probably know who this is just based on the print. I'll give you a hint. It's a Pima cotton dress. V-neck. Size small. $7.99. And it was Lily Pulitzer. This is a semi-recent label. This guy, $6.99. These I just need to give a good soak to. But I've been finding these a lot more now. If you know this, you'll know. So these are the Converse Run Stars. And these are a men's. It's a men's 7, women's 8.5. These I'll probably just put in the women's category. Next guy, $6.99. This I need a little help with, just making sure. But it's this kind of nylon, kind of coated canvas leather trim messenger bag. I want to say it's a men's, and it's Coach, I believe. But what's throwing me off is the hang tag. So hang tag looks a little funky, but this matches up to some of the other ones I've seen online. And then it has the creed inside, which I don't know. I never know with the creeds what you're supposed to look for, what you're not. So it's NO1NL5109. So if anyone knows what you're supposed to look for with these, let me know. Next guy, $6.99. These I got just based on style, and then I looked up who it was. So it's a nice lace kind of sneaker with the perforated floral detail. Good tread. And it's Rowan by Bed Stew, which I've never seen this line. And they're 38. Next guy, $4.99, but these I think were half off. Just a pair of kind of wedge Tory Burch sandals. Sadly, the size has rubbed off, but they look like maybe like a 10, just based on measurements. Next up, I got for Halloween, just based on the style. It's kind of this cool, like burnt out, faded look with Casper, and it's just because I'm the ghost with the most. What made me pick this up, I gotta do a little more digging, but what made me pick it up was the label. Kind of looks like really cool the way it was printed on. So the brand is Dutch and Harley Legacy, and it's made in USA, which kind of made me grab it. So we shall see if it's going to be worth anything. Next guy, $5.99. This I just got based to try it out to see as an experiment. I know Disney Spirit jerseys do good, so we shall see if other park jerseys do good. This one is just a Warner Brothers studio. But it's the Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood. I just liked it because it was kind of like a denim look. It just has the Warner Brothers Studio spell on the back. It's a size extra small. 100% cotton. For those of you that do Spirit jerseys, how do you find what sells better? Do you list them in men's or women's, or cross-list them? Next guy, $6.99. Just this pleated light teal dress, gray blue, by Reese, size 4. One of the good heavy hitters in this one. This was $20, which breaking down, that's kind of brought my cost down. But it's this really cool kind of ruched full leather dress. Zips all the way down in the back. And it's new without tag because it still has that little thing on here. And it's Veronica Beard. Not only it's Veronica Beard, but it's normal Veronica Beard, not Veronica Beard jeans, which is the lower line. It's a size 12. And what's nice about Veronica Beard, so I know People have asked, I've had someone ask me about this before. How do you authenticate Veronica Beard? Because the label is kind of confusing. So on here, you'll see in Veronica Beard stuff, you'll see this up here where it's Pipes and Shaw LLC. That's their new parent company. So, you know, like how COS has H&M as a parent company, that's their parent company for the Veronica Beard. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's Veronica Beard, what's the other one? Veronica Beard and Reformation, I believe, and someone else is all under the same branch of this. So this one's called the Bernadette. Alright, last bag. It's got just a nice pair of kind of, not lug sole, but platform style suede sneakers by Vince. These are only $4 originally. These are size 8. One's 8. $4. Just a pair of loafers, men's tassel loafers. This kind of give me like Bottega Veneta vibes. So these originally came from a Savers that wanted $10, and then the other store that they came from were asking $76. But the Salvation Army only wanted $4. So these are Allen Edmonds. Size 12, B, and then what's nice about Allen Edmonds is the stallion is always in here. So these are the Bennington. I just sold a pair of loafers a couple days ago that was from the same haul. They sold for $100, so I'm already up money from that in a sense. Next guy, I'd like to take a guess who this is, just based on this. So it's not Tree Torn, it's not Mia, and it's not Superga. So it's Vijas, or Vejas, Vijas, Vejas, Vijas. I've heard so many different names that they're spelled. So people know these because Taylor Swift wears them, and Ryan Seacrest was wearing them on American Idol. And these are a European 35, which is like a US 4, made in Brazil. These are only $6. Next guy, $4. Nice pair of kind of comfort sandals. This brand has done good for me in the past, so we shall see if it's still going to do good now. This, I think, is sometimes an Anthro brand, or at one point it was an Anthro brand. The brand is Ancient Greek Sandals. Usually their logo is this little sandal guy, and it's a size 39. Next up, $9.99, but these I know were half off. Just another pair of Run Stars, light blue, light purple color. And they are men's 6.5, women's 8. And then last but not least, what I want to say is the piece de resistance for me. So all I saw was this poking out the side, the velour, you know. And I saw this hanging out, so I had to grab it right away. So it's Juicy Couture. If this is not y2k, I don't know what is. So it's this nice velour backpack. Lots of storage. You can almost use this as like a carry-on or even like a weekender bag. So it's nice black exterior, nylon. Black exterior with the leather trim, I want to say. Nice velour stop with this nice midnight blue lining. And I think this is not really like new. I want to say this is probably like one of the y2k labels because it's this pink label. Yeah, so it's cotton, polyester. I think it should be trim. But this I gotta do more digging on. But I've seen people put this as men's and women's. So we shall see how this guy does. So that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite pieces were. My two favorite pieces were probably going to be that Veronica Beard dress and the Juicy bag. So we shall see how those do. Feel free to reach out. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions on what other stuff you want to see. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Bye.